What's up, everybody? I know we're live for a little bit. Uploaded a video earlier where I was, what you call it? I can't even think straight, guys. I did the dishes earlier. Now I'm just hanging out. Waiting for the wife to come home. This chipmunk and everything keeps messing with the trap that we got set out for him. Yeah, I took care of the dishes earlier. Like I said, that was the last video I did. And like I said, if anybody's wondering, it's just basically what I was doing with that stuff is just testing it out. What I can and can't do camera wise and stuff like that. Hold on, guys. I'm opening up the windows back here. Today's an early day for my wife, work-wise, so probably may not have a lot of time to be online. But we'll see, right, guys? Hopefully you guys are doing all right. Just doing my usual audio check to make sure everything is going accordingly. Yeah, I'm still waiting to see if one of the videos that I did Sunday is going to do okay, because my son had his face in the camera, and I know technically you're not supposed to have anybody of a certain age on there, so what I ended up having to do was I had to wait till it was done uploading so that way I can go back through and edit it and blur his face. And at least that gave me an opportunity to, learn how to do it and all that fun stuff. So, I mean, at least in a way, it was kind of a learning thing. I feel bad for having to do that, but I don't want to break any of the rules or guidelines on here. I like to try to follow the rules if I can. So, there's really nothing going on today. I'm just hanging out with you guys. Took care of the dishes. Took care of the girls. They already pretty much destroyed one of their hay balls over here, of course. Yeah, like I said, I'm not using my nice fancy microphones or anything else like that. Not today. I'm gonna give them a break for a little bit and just use my everything that's in the computer for right now. Give my phone a break too. Um, we may or may not have a few more things going on with Don and Chris Unfiltered. We'll let you guys know. We did the drinks already, the Jarritos. So, and it was actually pretty good. So, there's that at least, right, guys? Trying to think. There's something I wanted to do. One second. I'll just wash that one. Well, I really don't. I really want to waste it though. I don't know. Debating on having myself a drink. I don't know. Probably tomorrow. It's a little bit too late in the afternoon for me. So much fun, right, guys? There we go. Sounds like the audio is actually fairly decent. Can you guys hear me okay? I may actually need to turn the volume down a little bit. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. All right, maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah, I lowered the input on the microphone to see if that helps. So, as you guys know, today's still one of my off days. I'm just hanging out. Does anybody have any comments or questions for me? Yeah, if anybody has any comments, questions, or anything else, feel free to ask. I don't bite. Like I said, I'm just hanging out for the last little bit. It's just a little past 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. Just waiting on everybody to get home from everything. I've already got all my stuff done for the day. Most of the day earlier, all I did was just decide to play some more Sniper Elite Resistance for a little bit. Just kind of relax. Now, like I said, I'm just hanging out. Absolutely nothing going on. I've got a few more scripts that I came up with for possible episodes for the podcast, but that's about it. I'm just chilling. Hanging out with my girls. Old Kyrie and Nominee. You girls okay? Of course, Nominee's over here being a lazy butt, laying down in the hay as she eats the hay that she's laying on. Of course. Of course, then again, I don't really expect anything less from her. Like I said, I'm still having a hard time trying to come up with different things that I can record for anything. I've been trying to talk to her about seeing, what can we record like outside of the house or something. I was thinking maybe just recording her, just trying to, you know, redo the traps that we have around the house. Like I said, this girl has it set up like Fort Knox around our house. A lot of the traps that we have already been tripped, but there's nothing in it. So, and one of them, I don't know. I don't know what she's trying to do. She's got so many freaking traps, dude. And then using the ultrasonic repellers or whatever, the ones they're solar powered and they stick in the ground. Those things are so annoying. Every time you turn around, it's like every 5 seconds just going off. I mean, I understand they're supposed to, but it's like I don't know if it's actually doing what it's supposed to be doing or just being annoying. But if she wants them out there, then, you know, happy wife, happy life. And I realized I can use a wireless headset on this. I didn't really think about that. Forgot all about my wireless ones. And I can put these up. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? See if we can hear ourselves now. All right, let's see about that. I mean, yeah, I can definitely hear myself a little bit better. I'm bored, guys. You know what's crazy too? I keep forgetting the fact that I actually have a computer that I can use as a laptop and a tablet. It's kind of crazy. I keep looking at it every so often. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. I can use it for both. That's the whole reason why I got it. And it doesn't really hit me until after the fact. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. Because then I'll like accidentally bump up against the screen and tap something. I'm like, it's just, I guess it's probably because I've never really had a touchscreen computer before. So, you know, the only touchscreen I've had for the longest time was, a phone. So I guess that's probably why. Just not used to it. Like I said, I keep forgetting all about it. So, what is everybody else up to today? Is everyone having a good day? Everyone having a bad day? Rainy day, sunny day, horrible day? Anything? Is anybody off today? Anybody working? All that fun stuff. Well, I guess I could just bum around for a little bit. I guess. I don't know. Doesn't mean it's not going to be that much longer, anyways, until they get off. While I'm at it, I need to get a twist tie for the charger cord that goes to this headset. Hey, stinky girls. Or my little pooper girls. That's what we call them. We call them the little pooper girls. Our little guinea pigs. There we go. Yeah, there's a reason why I keep twist ties. I always keep them for, either replacements for, how some charging cables and stuff like that, after a while, they break after using them so much. And those Velcro ones, I've only been able to find them in certain sizes, and sometimes they're just too big. So, anytime I have any twist ties, I keep them for keeping my cords organized and for backups whenever those that break. And have a backup for it. I'll probably be back here again, maybe at some point tomorrow. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still fine tuning some of the scripts and everything for the other podcast episodes, and trying to come up with some ideas also for just regular videos. Like I said, so if you guys please just bear with me, I'm trying to figure stuff out. Like I said, I don't have time, money, and all this other stuff to go out places and, go record. And, I don't have the finances to deal with legal issues, should I say. So it's kind of hard to work around those things. And then also dealing with a 5-year-old. Yeah. It's really hard to do a lot. So I do apologize. Because there's a lot of ideas that I do have. I have to scratch those ideas because of those circumstances. So that's why I feel stuck. There's so much I want to do, and so much that I I don't know. I just got a lot on my mind, guys. So, is there any specific topic that anybody wants to talk about? Anything they want to get off their chest? Is there anything that you want to discuss? Maybe even on an episode of our podcast, maybe? If so, you're more than welcome to. And then maybe we can even I don't know, maybe we can even collaborate or something. Do a little interview. The possibilities are endless, guys. I really don't care what we do, to be honest. Hmm. I guess I'm just going to get my stuff and hang out back here. And then I'll bring it back later. I just like being back here in the back of the house so that way I don't disturb everybody else. I don't want to be too loud and too obnoxious. It's just how I am. I was thinking about doing Twitch earlier, but at the same time, it's like I don't know if it has to do with any kind of updates or anything, which it really shouldn't, because as far as I know, everything, whenever I checked it, everything's up to date. But I always seem to have some kind of issue with Twitch when it comes to trying to stream. So that's why I've just been, sticking to YouTube for now. Unless maybe going through a third party would be better still for that until it gets fixed or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a very technical expert on things, so for that, not really much to do. So I don't know, guys. I'm sorry I'm like everywhere. I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to figure things out. That's all. That is all. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. And like I said, what else can we really do except for just try, right, guys? And like I said, I really want to bring you guys some better content. I really do. And I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but I feel bad because, you know, like I said, because of the circumstances, I don't have the equipment, I don't have the time, I don't have the money, stuff like that. And I feel really bad. And not only that, but also putting the pressure on myself to try to see what I can do to figure out something. It's not helping me either mentally, because it's like I've got so many things going on. And it's like I just don't want to, in other words, I don't want to be like subpar. I want to, I want to make some good stuff. I really do. It's just really hard for me to mentally get there. So I don't know. Where's the, oh. So it is 3:25. Ow. That hurt. I swear, every time I move, my damn joints pop. That's getting really annoying too. And it hurts too, for real. I hate it when my joints pop like that. Because it really doesn't sound like a pop. It sounds more like a crack. And ugh. I don't, I don't know what else to say, man. It sucks. It sucks. So yeah, now I moved everything back here. I'm just hanging out back here in the room for now. Yeah, I know I got a whole bunch of stuff on my dresser. Does anybody know what a stream marker is? I've been wondering about that, trying to figure out like what exactly it is. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure some other stuff out as I go along. God, I'm bored. So, what's everybody up to today, guys? Going through some emails. So, does anybody have any questions for me at all? Absolutely anything. Huh? Okay, well, let me go see that then. I guess I can't do it right now. So, where was it? Advanced settings, and what? No. Oh, that's on the studio part of it. Okay. And then we go settings. It's not on here. Oh, it is. Okay. That's different. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at these settings. Do I? Yeah, it is. Huh. What? I'm so lost. Hold on. I'm learning, guys. Good. Good, good, good. So that's good. That's good. Good news. Good news. Yep. Sorry about that, guys. I was watching a video and learning about um some changes that I needed to do to my channel. Yeah. So what's up, everybody? It's 3:47 now. It's been about 20 minutes since the last time I really said anything. I do apologize. Like I said, excuse me. I was going through and watching a video, learning a few things of what I needed to change on my channel. Ooh, excuse me. Ugh. Okay. Hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. Guys, I'm really bored. Come on, please. How's everybody doing today? You guys doing all right? I'm just hanging out at the house today in case anyone is new to the live stream. There's like absolutely nothing going on right now. I'm just waiting for everyone to come home. Hmm. So, like I said, if anybody is new to the live stream, we are just hanging out for a little bit. Um, just wait until the rest of the family comes home. Just chilling. We're back here in the bedroom, just hanging out. That way, I'm not like interrupting everybody on the other side of the house. So, yeah. Like I said, I want to know about y'all's day too. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just hanging out, guys. Hmm. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here, guys. Gotta get ready for them to be home probably here in a little bit. So, um, like I said, right now all I'm really doing is just hanging out, and I'm actually going through and trying to figure out what other kinds of videos that I can create for you guys with the little equipment that I have available. So, just trying some new things, trying to figure out what I can and can't do. So, I'll keep you guys posted. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. I appreciate you guys that have already. Means a lot to me. And we'll keep you guys posted on things. And like I said, I greatly appreciate y'all. But for now, I'll see you all in the next one.